welcome back to Welsh PC Gamer, and this is Season 2, Episode 5. So you might notice there is a bit of a difference in the audio recording of this part of the video. That's because I managed to forget to put my microphone on when I was filming the first 7 minutes of this video. So that is why this voiceover may be a little bit disjointed from what is actually happening on the screen. So yeah, we're gonna have our 4 people. So yeah, Raoul here is looking like he's quite okay actually. He's quite well rounded. It doesn't look like there's an awful lot that we need to do with Raoul. So yeah, we're gonna have him go out. Now let's have a look at where we want to send Raoul. There's a lot of options here, so yeah, I think we're going to go to Ballard, finish off there, get that all sorted out so we don't have to go back. Now go equip him with 2 of these weapons. They're both sort of partially broken, so we're going to make sure that he's got 2 of them. So Tracy, again, not really needing anything. Let's see if we can cook any food. We can. So we're going to queue up. Yeah, we'll go into the 2 phases for food. So get as much food done as we can, because that is something we are quite short of. Aubrey. We're going to have Aubrey. Yeah, go to sleep. Get her energy up, because we don't really know what else to do with her. Joe. Joe's quite tired and he's hungry. Barricades are okay. Can we build anything? We can build a medical area or a communal area improvement. I'm going to do the medical area improvement. So we can build some extra items. And we're going to send out Raoul on his scavenger hunt. So old Ballard. Now I think we've been here before. This is the next day that I'm recording, so I have actually forgotten what we had done and what we haven't done here. But yeah, we cleared out the bottom downstairs, I believe. So yeah, it's just going to make sure that the first floor or ground floor is indeed empty, and that we don't need to do anything here. Pick up anything that we've left behind. A broken bottle, not exactly a thrilling thing, but at least we know we have cleared the ground floor now. Let's climb up the drain pipe. Alright, there's a zombie in that room, so we get up to the windowsill. Okay. A little bit dangerously here. Chuck a stone at its head. And then just go in for a kill. Let's see if that's aggroed anything. No. Let's go to the door. Stalking again. Can't see anything on the other side. Looks pretty clear. Okay, there's a hole in the ceiling, so we can climb up through that hole. Let's see what else we have. A few odds and ends, nothing really that interesting. Another search. Okay, a few decent items. Nothing earth-shattering. Alright, we are aware that our hatchet is almost broken now, so we're going to play this very carefully, very gingerly. Keeping an eye, see if we can see anything. Okay, so we've got a full backpack here, so we can get rid of the broken bottle. I'm not really that interested in that. I'm wondering whether I should have headed back at this point. Okay, so there is an attic space that we can go up into. We'll check and clear this area, hopefully. My dog's shaking his head. He disagrees with me. So yeah, sort of juggling our inventory. Okay, so we need a lockpick to come back to Ballard at some point, so I'll scribble that down on my pad of paper, just so I'm aware that this is something that we need to do. So yeah, heading back down now to get back to the shelter. I think we've probably got enough. We don't want to risk Raoul with a broken weapon to try and fight anything really. Let's just get him out of here. Okay, nice, we cleared that without risking Raoul too much. So we gained a lost hope, starving, tired, and lost hope. But we do have a bunch of goodies that we've managed to think, and our barricades are looking really good. So with Raoul, we are going to take him, and he is going to work on making some more weapons, because really we could do with some. So we're going to make this spiked bat and a hammer. Not sure whether we need that knife. No, we'll remove the knife just so that he's just doing the night cycle of fixing up weapons that we can use. Okay, so at this point my microphone will cut in and I will realise, so I'll pass you back over to past me actually playing the game. And I just realised that I wasn't recording my voice. Okay, so I'm sure I would have been talking to you, but that was all after the fact because I accidentally didn't press record on my microphone, which, yeah, that's the kind of professional that you're watching here. Okay, so what are we going to do? Okay, you're feeling a little bit low on morale, so maybe we could get you to go and relax in the communal area. Joe is starving, so he definitely needs to eat something. There you go. And he's also tired, so yeah, I think we're going to send him to bed. And that's everybody doing something. Okay, so Tracy's gained starving, and so has Raoul. Okay, we lost 3 barricades. That's pretty bad. The dead surge. There are more infected outside than we've ever seen before. They're pouring out into the streets, infesting what's left of the city. Undead threat level has risen citywide. Okay, so yeah, we're going to need to feed Raoul. There you go. Give him one of those. He's not going to be going out, so we'll break down a few things. There you go. Break those down. Tracy definitely needs to eat also. There you go. There's no more food to make. Whoops. Nothing to make there. She could sleep, but she's not really that tired. And could make a shotgun. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yes, repair that. And make some shells for it. Aubrey could do with eating something, but we will leave that for a minute and get her to build some medical supplies. There you go. And Joe is going to be going out. He'll be going to Old Ballard, because we know that there's all of the top floor. And he will take a hammer with him and a lockpick. I think that's everyone doing something? Yes. Okay. Can't remember where I need the lockpick for, if it was on the ground floor or not. Who knows? Don't think it was. I think actually it was on the next floor, but we'll make sure. Okay, made a bit too much noise there, obviously. Okay, yeah, that was just the bottle. A few odds and ends. Okay, yes, this is the door. Okay, a few goodies. Let's get up into the attic. Oh, I'm assuming is an attic space. No, we're all good. Okay, that zombie looks a little bit confused. We're gonna have to go up to kill it. So on the other side of the hole, so it seems to be struggling a bit. Okay. Yeah, a bit more combat this time. Okay, nothing to see from the vantage point. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get that zombie to move, because it's kind of in a... Oh, it's moved. I was going to say, it's kind of in a perpetual confused state. Get up, get up, get up! Right, Joe seems to be taking a bit of a beating this time, but... A screwed up note. Unbelievable. The senile old bastard Hardwick took a shot at me last time I got near his trailer. Ain't no doubt he's hiding something valuable in there. Location unlocked. Hardwick's trailer. Okay. So that is Bollard done. So we're just going to get us out of here as quickly and quietly as we can. Do we want to swap? Yeah, we'll swap it out for the bottle. That seems a bit more useful than a broken bottle. So yeah, a bit more action that time than maybe we wanted, but we managed to get out alive, so that's a win. Okay, so Aubrey has gained starving. Wow, we've got a load of stuff that we've got now. A hidden pet. Joe has brought another small mouse into the shelter, feeding it crumbs when he thinks you're not looking. Joe gains morale. Good on you, Joe. Okay, so let's get Joe to eat. Now, he doesn't mind junk food, so we'll get him to eat that. Get him to take one of the healing. Our barricades are middling. Can't really make anything there. Can break down a few things. Yeah, I'll get some electricals. Raoul is quite hungry, so maybe we'll get him to eat one thing of food. I think he might actually be the person to go out next. Although it will be night time, and we don't like sending people out at night very much. So no, actually, I think we'll actually listen to my rule that I give myself and not send him out to a new place during the night phase. There you go, we'll have him build some more rounds for our weapons. So Tracy, we'll see if she can make some more food, hopefully. No, she can't. Okay. I think maybe it might be worth Tracy doing a small barricade upgrade. And there we go, Aubrey, who is starving, so there you go. You can have one lot of food, Aubrey. And work on a few healing things. There you go. That'll be enough. And that'll be turn, so just us spending the night in our shelter. So we broke down a bunch of stuff, made some ammo. Water outage, okay. We turned the faucet and nothing. It seems the pipes have finally run dry. I guess we should be grateful they lasted this long. Bottled water is now required to cook and craft specific items. Ooh, okay, that's going to make things a little bit harder for us. Okay, Joe. Gonna have a sleep, Joe. Raoul. I think Raoul will be the one who will send out, though I'm not 100% sure where. Wow, okay, yeah, Galaxy Zone Arcade. Sounds like a cool place to go, but 4 skulls? That does not sound good, does it? Could go to the overpass that they were talking about. That might be an idea. Overpass, or yeah, I think we'll go to the overpass. We'll take We'll take 2 of those with us. Now, I think I have been here once before in one of my playthroughs, and I do know we will need bolt cutters, so we'll kind of take that with us, even though we don't technically know that yet. Okay, we'll have you sleep as well, Tracy. And then we've got Aubrey. I'm not really sure what all these people are going to do. There isn't an awful lot. Could break something down, I suppose. Yeah, I'll break down some jeans to get some cloth. And I think that's everybody assigned. That's really cool. That's a really nice screenshot there. Let's swap over to our other weapon, which is slightly less damage. Found a bunch of snacks, that's something. Big American big rig. Ooh, bunch of food that we can cook up. That's really useful. Yeah, okay, can't really carry that. These are the bolt cutters I thought we needed. Give it a little bit of room just in case someone comes charging out of us. No. Okay, a lot of video cameras. So I have to try and remember that there is a bunch of salvage in there. Not a lot of useful items, but at least it's some salvage. That's quite easy to remember, so it's just in the truck really. Okay, so Tracy is starving. Aubrey is starving and Raoul is tired. Okay, our base has taken 3 lots of damage, so that's not great. Alright, so we're going to get Raoul to go and have a lie down, because he's sleepy. Alright, Tracy's starving, so... there you go. Get her back up. But she should be able to, yeah, cook a few meals. It's going to be help. Oops. And then Aubrey is also starving. Guess she'll eat a casserole. And right, we haven't got any wood to repair the barricades, which is a little bit of a worry. What are we going to do with Aubrey? Don't really need any more medical equipment at the moment. She could break down, yeah, that's what she can do. She can break down some of these things. There we go. Joe is a little bit hungry, so maybe we'll get him. Just eat a little bit of junk food. finish off Route 93. Okay, we know he doesn't have to take really anything with him. So, yeah, we just carry that weapon just to make sure. That's everyone doing something. Really enjoying this game. Really like everything about it, really. It reminds me of, was it the old game Another World? It reminds me a bit like that. And also, of course, This War of Mine. This sort of side-scroller. What have you. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Highly recommend this game. So if anybody's got any recommendations or what game I could play next, might have a go at playing XCOM again. I haven't played XCOM 2 in quite some time. I really enjoyed that game. But I also have, what's it called? I'll put up the name in a box here because I've gone blank what it's called. I kind of like turn-based games, so yeah. Although also I like State of Decay, so if anybody wants to see me play State of Decay 2, I'll have a go at playing that. I haven't played that for ages either. We are coming to the end of October by the time this would be published, so but I've got no problem in playing horror games. Alright, so we game Starved for Raoul. He's lost his tired, and Joe has gained starving too. Scratching sound. There's a strange scratching sound coming from behind a wall. It's probably just rats. Maybe it's Joe's mouse. Alright, so he needs to eat. Okay. And we'll send him out. Alright, so we've done that. Wow, that's a 4 skull now. I think maybe we'll send him here because we could even take over this place as our new base if we can get it. Because it's got a rain collector, which is brilliant because we're running out of water. And we've got a garden so we could grow some food. So actually, that sounds ideal. Gonna put Raoul there. He doesn't really need it, but haven't got much else to do with him, so he may as well sit there. I think we'll have Tracy break some stuff down. There you go. Now we've got Aubrey. Again, doesn't really need it, but maybe we'll go and have a sit with Raoul. Get them to bond a bit. So, Texas Sports Supply. Let's see what this place is like. Never been here. Don't know this place as far as I remember. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. Alright, we've seen there's 2 zombies upstairs. There's that zombie over there, which is coming around. She's just going to stand in one place. He is going to stand in one place and, yeah. Wow, and there's a walking one. Alright, so... Did that one hear us upstairs? Not by the looks. Whew, that was, yeah, that was not good. Didn't like that at all. Alright, let's search this. So the idea here is really to clear the place as much as anything, to move in here as soon as possible. Okay, at least we got another weapon. Uh-oh. Okay, Joe, you're living on the edge, but you're getting there. Done. Wow, okay. That solved our problems with weapons. Let's let her come out this way. Yeah, that's what we do. And then as she goes past, we'll club her in the back. Makes sense. That worked. Clean way of doing that. Okay, did I see? Yeah, there's a zombie. Not facing us though, so. Beautiful. Right, so we cleared the downstairs anyway. I know if we clear the place we should get these things, but I'm not going to take the risk that they might despawn or anything. I'll make sure I take the things that I think we need the most. Okay, you can see that zombie. Of course. Not even mad about that. That's kind of cool that he climbed out of the tent. Okay, can't open that, so it's from the other side. Be good if we can clear this all in this one visit. That would be really kind of cool, because we can get then to move over here. Okay, water is going to be very useful. Let's make sure that we take the water with us. There you go. So how do we get to the other side of that door? Must be that we go out and around. go. There's a drain pipe. Didn't notice the drain pipe. Come on, get in. They do that on purpose, put those search things right next to where the zombies are going to be walking. Okay, so let's unblock that. So now... Okay, we have discovered something else. Mercer High School, a secondary school building... a secondary school building featuring a large gymnasium and football field. And also Leicester Bar Automotive. Something for everybody. So a used car salesman and a school. That's cool. So we can move into this place now. So that's probably where we're going to leave it this episode. So that has been episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, and hopefully I'll remember to unmute my mic next time. So until next time, you've been watching Welsh PC Gamer. Goodbye.